Hello and welcome to the J-System blower wiring instruction video. In this video, we'll be going over the wiring instructions for both 110 volt and 220 volt J-System blowers. Every J-System blower can be wired for either low or high voltage, depending on your needs. Each J-System blower comes with a wiring diagram which highlights the two different wiring methods. This diagram can be found affixed to the body of the motor. As you can see, the wires are both numbered and color-coded to make wiring easier. In order to access the wires within the motor, we'll need to remove the plate from the outlet box. Once this is done, you can then attach and secure the cord relief fitting and feed the power source wire through the opening on the side of the box. Now we're ready to begin wiring. First, we'll go over the proper wiring for a 220 volt application. To begin, the brown number 2 wire is not needed, so we will insulate it to itself. Then, the number 3 blue wire and the number 4 black wire are connected together. The number 1 gray wire is connected to the neutral line from the power source, and typically the color of this wire is white. Then, the number 5 red wire is connected to the hot line from the power source, and typically the color of this wire is black. And finally, the ground wire, which is yellow with a green stripe, is connected to the ground wire from the power source, and typically the color of this wire is green. This completes the wiring for a 220 volt setup. Now we'll go over the proper wiring instructions for a 110 volt application. First, the brown number 2 wire and the blue number 3 wire are connected together. Next, the gray number 1 wire connects to the neutral line from the power source. Typically, the color of this wire is white. Then, the number 4 black wire and the number 5 red wire are connected together to the hot line from the power source, and typically the color of this wire is black. And finally, the ground wire, which is yellow with a green stripe, is connected to the ground wire from the power source, and typically the color of this wire is green. This completes the wiring for a 110 volt setup. Once the wiring connections are complete, we can place the wires back into the outlet box and re-secure the plate. Then tighten down the cord relief fitting onto the power source wire. This completes the J-System blower wiring. Please note, although the color coding of the wires from the power source are typically black, white, and green, sometimes this may not be the case, so you should confirm which of these wires are the hot, neutral, and ground prior to wiring the J-System blower to ensure proper wiring is done. Thanks for taking time to learn a little more about wiring J-System blowers. If you have any questions about this topic or any other questions for us, please feel free to visit our website at dagishamerica.com, or you can email us at info@dagishamerica.com.